Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's the Dizzy One here, back again, once again, and today we are taking on the San Antonio Spurs, led by Tim Duncan and David Robinson. So you already know that it's gonna be a battle as Zerbo knocks down the three for our team. My player starting the game off strong. Kobe with a step back, killer three. My goodness. But the reason I'm really excited is because the playoffs are about to start, and I've been trying to do my best to give every single team their own video so they get a chance to shine and we get to see what every playoff-bound team can do. And it was kind of difficult trying to figure out which teams would make the playoffs, especially mid-season, because all of the records are changing from here to there. You don't really know, but now that we're towards the end of the season, things are starting to finalize. And one thing is for sure, we are the #1 seed in the entire NBA. There's no Eastern or Western Conference, which means that we will be seeded 1 through 16. We're in the East, but we could play a Western team in the first round, which could be kind of crazy. I don't know who's going to win. It's really just going to depend on matchups. And Zerbo, my player, making a big-time play this time on the defensive end. We started with a three, and now we get a block on George, the Iceman Gervin. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Chris Paul is on the team. We did end up trading Gilbert Arenas and, thankfully, LaMelo Ball. But this is his first game with the team, so our team chemistry might be a little low, but it doesn't matter because Chris Paul has the offensive awareness. And here he is again, this time feeding it to Kobe Bean, who hit that tough jumper to start the game, and he is still feeling it. Fading to the right, that's just a Kobe shot as he stares into the souls of the Spurs bench. Popovich don't care, but what about his team? And that's a steal. Bruce Bowen throws it away. Baron Davis. Horrible shot, but he gets the and one. Zion Williamson, just too strong for Tony Parker's defense. DeMar DeRozan using his height and his footwork against Baron Davis. And what a post move from DeMar. DeRozan now trying to get something done. This time it's against the defender just as big as him, and he gets rejected, but he doesn't care. He still takes the shot again and gets it to fall. DeRozan again working on Paul George, and this time it's no good. They decide to give it to Baron, and he lobs it up to Zion Williamson. Manu Ginobili, all the way around every single defender, finding all of the angles for two. Paul George, no, Chris Paul with a tough shot. And the Spurs come away with a rebound. Manu Ginobili crossing over, two hands for safety, over three defenders. Manu is cooking, but they did him dirty with that bald spot. That is a big, big bald spot. Zerbo, bang! You can't stop it. DeRozan, a crazy circus shot over Kobe, and somehow it finds its way into the basket. Kobe not liking it, deciding to take matters into his own hands again. He's just pulling up, no funny business, but it's all business as Kobe takes that basket and makes it. Zerbo trying to defend the Iceman again. This time, it's not a block. 41-37. It is such a close game at the moment. DeRozan all the way! Learning from Manu Ginobili. Man, I'm getting so caught up in this game right now. But before I forget, next episode is going to be the last episode that I'll be showing of the regular season, and in that video, it'll have all of the regular season awards, like who won MVP, who made it to All-NBA first, who are the Rookie of the Years, stuff like that. So be sure to check it out. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe because these videos do take a lot of time to produce, and if you do, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But with that said, let's get right back into the game as Kobe has an isolation play called for him, and he floats in the air as he muscles his way through DeMar DeRozan for that tough basket. Tony Parker just pulled it off moments ago, and Kobe said, "Hey, you know what? That's a good shot for me to make. I'm gonna go do it on the other end," and he just did it. Kobe passes it to Zerbo, right back to Kobe. Zerbo's wide open. DeMar took the wrong side, and Zerbo hit the corner three. 52-47. It's such a close game, and again, Zerbo with a rejection. This time it's even more emphatic. Oh my goodness. Don't mess with Zerbo. The defense is real. Kobe, though, with another shot. Man, he is a bucket. What is going on? What is the water that he be drinking? Because, man, Kobe has just been on fire the entire regular season. I don't know how he didn't make the All-Star team, but somehow, some way, they forgot about him, and he is tearing this league up. You forgot about him, and he's making them pay. And honestly, I don't even know what I just said. Sometimes I watch these videos back while I'm editing, and I'm like, did I really just say that? When did I have time to say something like that? And usually I just leave it in the video because I think it's funny. And Kobe, that whole possession right there was a Kobe type of possession. He faked the pass, drove in, had nowhere to go, and of course, he decides to pump, stay there, and instead of passing away for a better look, he just took the tough shot. It didn't work for him that time, but that's just a Kobe play all the way. And Chris Paul finding Yao Ming, cutting to the basket after that screen. Just great decision from Chris. That's why we need a point guard that's more of a playmaker than a scorer. Yes, we got Baron Davis, and he did okay for us, but he was more of a Kobe type player in the sense that he'll try to get a shot instead of a Chris Paul type player who looks for other players first. And then we added Gilbert Arenas, and Gilbert Arenas was still kind of that scoring kind of player, but we wanted someone that would feed everybody, and I think we got one of the best guards in the league to do it. But he takes a tough shot right there. That's still a good shot because Dwight Howard was able to get that rebound. Chris Paul had two defenders on him, two bigs on him, and he decided to take that shot knowing that Dwight Howard would be available to get that rebound because it was all clear. I'm trying to make something up. It's probably not working out. But anyways, Baron Davis. I've been talking mad trash about this man for not being a passing guard, but he gives it up to Chris Paul, who's supposed to be a passer. But he knocks it down, and even the mascot is celebrating. What a time it is to be a Hornets fan in this series, at least. I mean, it's still a good time in real life to be a Hornets fan. There's a lot of things to be happy about. LaMelo Ball is not looking like a bust. Kobe being bright. What a dunk. Manu Ginobili giving it to Timmy D. Going to work. What a spin move. That drop step was nasty. Tom Chambers couldn't defend it even if he tried. And he did. It just wasn't good enough. Better offense beats good defense. Kobe again, the step back three. He's making every shot worth the trouble. Zerbo closing out the game. That's gonna do it for this episode. This was crazy. It was close all the way through, but we came out with a victory. Those rejections by my player on George Gervin were absolutely crazy. 28 points for Zerbo. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.